Korea's antitrust watchdog, the FTC, has been outlining its plan to reform the country's large family-run business conglomerates known as the chaebol, to root out self-dealing and the funneling of lucrative contracts to their own companies and to encourage greater transparency. Kim Ji-yeon has more on this story.
The new chairman of the Fair Trade Commission, Kim Sang-jo, outlined the agency's policy-focused standards and guidelines and said it will establish short, mid, and long-term goals based upon 3 criteria: the gravity of the issue, urgency, and whether the case would require legislative approval. Kim says the antitrust watchdog will first seek public consensus on the matter, which means it may take a case-by-case approach to look into suspected unfair business practices by chaebols. It says it's currently examining some 45 chaebol-related cases to determine which to focus on first. He said the commission will actively seek cooperation with related ministries, which may take some time since some cabinet positions still haven't been filled. The Fair Trade Commission is also expected to undergo a reshuffle. Details on that will be announced by the end of July. The FTC chief said he will meet with the representatives of the top 4 conglomerates, namely Samsung, Hyundai-Motor, SK, and LG Group, to open a channel of communication, but added this does not mean that it will focus solely on them. He said regardless of their size, companies will be punished for unfair business practices, and also emphasized the need to look into the relationship between chaebols and their subcontractors. Kim Ji-yeon, Arirang News.